that we can actually prevent some cancers through healthy eating, healthy lifestyle, and nutritious eating. So thank you very much for playing this great game with us. And this leads us into our main event, which is our bread and butter, our head shaving event. And I remember, Mrs. Smith, I remember coming here and having the stage completely filled, lined up of kids down the stairs, waiting impatiently to get into our barber shop. This used to be a big deal. So we are really excited to be back at St. Elizabeth because I know that you guys are doing it right. So I'm going to turn the mic to Mrs. Smith so she can invite up our students who are going to get their head shaved.
So, first of all, before we get started, we have a pretty long list. But I think that next year, after we've seen it again after so long, I expect that our list will double. Because there are lots of you that I know have done it before, but we're maybe a little bit nervous because it's been a couple of years. So to you that are still doing it, hands up for you guys. And we even have some kindergartens doing this, which is so super great. Okay, we're going to get started and we're going to keep nice and quiet so that everybody's name can be heard. Because everybody who's choosing to be very brave deserves their name to be heard. So please don't clap until I've called all the names. So coming from kindergarten, we have Gabby Richards donating her ponytail. Coming from kindergarten, we have Jory McDonald getting his head shaved. Oh, wait, please. Coming from kindergarten, we have Noah Matuzik shaving his head as well. And coming from kindergarten, we have Nate Shanks. Come on up, you guys. And can you come up with Mr. Val, who, before you move, Mr. Val took some convincing, but he decided finally to shave his head. And then yesterday, somebody challenged him to shave his beard. And in 24 hours, the community responded by donating $1,500 to see that beard gone. Okay, if you are in kindergarten and I called your name, come on up. Noah, Jory, Daddy, go with Mr. Bell. Coming up next are grade 2s. We have quite a few grade 2s. They deserve to hear their name. From grade 2, we have Joel Anthony, we have Donnie Mills, both of them shaving their head. We have Tabitha Emiconi donating her ponytail. Come on up, grade 2s. From grade 4, we have Charlie Andrews donating her ponytail. Cole Faruja shaving his head. From grade 6, we have Elias Wilson shaving his head again. Way to go. And we have Owen Heaney donating or shaving his head. But we also have Mrs. Heaney, who is donating her ponytail. All come and donate, to come and cut off Mrs. Heaney's ponytail. Ainsley Irwin. And Elias is already up there. He's going to help cut it off. And Mrs. Heaney, we thought that your children should be allowed to cut off a tail. So we want Owen and Kira to cut off a ponytail. While she's up there, can Gabby Richards cut off one of your tails? Gabby Richards, can she cut off one of your ponytails? Gabby, you're going to have to cut a straight line. Mr. Devlin in grade 8 is also showing. And last but not least, Mrs. Davidson is cutting off her ponytail. Okay, and last, boys and girls, Mr. Costa is coming up. He's going to shave his head. And we have a very special parent shave as well. Mr. Irwin, Dave Irwin, is going to shave his head, and we're asking Ainsley, Sawyer, and Addison to help out. The Irwin family has participated every year since Pedal for Hope was here, since Addison was in grade 1. She's graduating and going on to the high school, but together their family raised $3,600 this year and over $21,000 today. So hands up for the Irwin family.
So we are lucky and have literally our stage full of great police officers. We have police officers from Germany, from the OPP, from the RCMP, from Metrolinx. This is really a great turnout, and they're here at St. Elizabeth to shave some heads. So do we have all the parents here taking some pictures? School staff ready to take some pictures? This is going to get really good. Are we shaving your head? Feel like I'm shaving your head? No, we're not. That's the bowling. Okay.
Okay, I missed one ponytail. Charlie Andrews, are you coming up? Peyton, come on up and donate that tail.
All right. So I'm going to get a thumbs up from all my police officers up there. I need a thumbs up. You guys ready up there? Bullets are rolling. Scissors are sharpened. Oh, there's no backing out. Definitely not. So I'm going to need some music, and I'm going to need a countdown from you guys. From 5, I'm looking for Elias. Elias. Who's Elias? We're gonna have some students. Miss Nene, you're having some students cut your hair? Let's hear it for Miss Nene. Gabby's doing a great job. And while Miss Nene's getting her hair cut by some great students, I want to remind everyone how important what you're doing right now is.
We're going to do the other half of the next one.
Can I have a minute of silence, please? I want everybody to look at Miss Heaney, who's getting her ponytails cut. The hair that's being cut today is all going to be donated in order to make wigs for children who lose their hair to cancer. And I want to give a big shout out today to Gabby, who's in kindergarten. It's very courageous of Gabby to come here and stand in front of her entire school and cut her hair. And I also want to give a huge shout out to Owen, who's in grade 8. Owen, wearing a great ball cap there. Way to go, buddy, because in grade 8, I know there's grad coming, and I know that a lot of people think, oh, what am I going to look like? And I think that it's just an incredible way to show your peers that you support them. One more minute of silence, please. I want you to know that in every community, in this community, there are children that are currently going through